Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, and dear friends who are dedicated to the healthy development of the global food and drink industry, good morning. Last night, I came to Shanghai and I've met the organizer of the meeting, the beautiful President Bella, and I told President Bella that I really have my regrets to attend this meeting. Why I regret? First, because I have work to do, so I have missed a part of the meeting and I have missed the opportunity to learn from the entrepreneurs and to meet my old friends. The second thing I regret is I haven't listened to my mom to learn my English, so I can only use Chinese to talk to our attendees. And I'm very lucky that I can speak a very good Mandarin. Before we start our meeting, as a member of the food industry, I would like to extend our thanks to the meeting organizer. I attend several dozens of events in China every year. Very few of the events can be so wonderful and insightful as this year's forum. So I would like to give a warm applause to President Bella and their young team. Let me introduce myself. I am the moderator for the Food, Drink, R&D and Innovation session. My name is Liang Jian. I'm from Sugar, Tobacco, Liquor Weekly. We have a history of over 10 years, and we mainly serve these companies in the food industry, and we work with over 3,000 of the production companies and over 100,000 trading companies, and we cover most of these markets at the town level in China. Last year, the overall size is 2 trillion RMB. We have noticed that very famous multinational companies and the domestic companies have been in face of the severe challenge, and there's the reduction in their revenues and the sales. So in face of these challenges and changes, we propose a new concept. That is, the food industry in China has entered into the restructuring phase. In the next 5 years, there will be the new structure for the brand in the food industry. So I would like to share some of my opinions about the restructuring. First is the restructuring of the brands. Consumers do not only need the famous brands, they also want the brands who they like and can be accepted by their living community. This is the restructuring of the brands. Second is the restructuring of the products and the categories. We are upgrading the consumption. This is the biggest opportunity in the FMCG market in China. In the next few years, if the products are outdated, then they will get out of the market. The category of fashion and health will have a faster growth. The third is the restructuring of the channel. Previously, the channels are very simple, modern, and traditional. But in this afternoon, we will have the presentations giving us more details about the channels for food industry. We also will have a further integration between online e-commerce and offline channels. And fourthly is the restructuring of the price. We have the rising rich class and middle class. The social structure is changing, so the product structure will also be changing. It will be changed from the pan chart to a shape of a tower or a pyramid. Based on these changes, we predict in the next 5 years, there will be a new structure, new market form in China's food industry. We believe the leading companies in China and overseas will launch some innovative brands. And there will also be extra brands and some niche brands and community brands. They will be the mainstream brands in the food industry in China. So as the entrepreneurs in the food industry, we need to think how to take a position in this new industry. And today we will mainly focus on the innovation in the food R&D. We will have the experts to share their insights about innovation path and the case studies. I believe no matter what kind of innovation, we have the ultimate goal, that is to better meet the requirements of the customers. First, we will have Ms. Xu Liping from Nielsen Greater China, the Senior VP of Solutions. She has been working in this industry for many years, and she has a rich experience in providing effective solutions for the food industry. And last year, they have worked with Alibaba to launch the innovative online platform. After the presentation of our speakers, we will have a brief Q&A session. So you can think of the questions and ask our speakers after they finish the presentation. And we also have the evaluation form for you. Please take some time to fill in the feedback form and give them back to the meeting organizer. And if you need a translation device, please collect the receiver at the reception desk. Now let's welcome Ms. Xu Liping